People ask me all the time about the secret behind business success from the viewpoint of sales and marketing. So I have sat in meetings where I listen to both departments of sales and marketing and their take on this subject. But the reality of most small to medium-sized businesses is that sales and marketing are so closely tied together. So the action of lead development and proactive sales activity need to go hand in glove. Okay, so marketing and sales go together. Wow, I seem to state the obvious in these videos, but sometimes I have to say the obvious to actually get my unique opinion over that hopefully opens your eyes to new approaches that you can use. So let's look at the new environment we find ourselves in. The internet has given businesses one of the best platforms to do business and offers them more opportunities to promote themselves than ever before. But that also means that buyers have more choices to learn about your competitors, about their products and services that are available from them. The truth is, the internet can be overwhelming. And people are now choosing what content to consume and when they want to consume it. So businesses need to take a step back and think about their approach. In my last video, I talked about the first three components of the sales process. But today, I'm going to talk about getting your relevant content consumed by your engaged audience. Any salesperson knows that if your product or service is known and in the marketplace and buyers are aware of your brand before the sales development process, the getting the meeting phase is a little easier. And even better if the buyer reaches out and asks for the meeting. So it's critical to look at the timeline of your marketing and create a calendar to help you plan. So let's look at some steps. Step one, look at your historical sales data, if you have some, and then pick out some seasonal trends and use these as hotspots on your calendar. These are what I call anchors and are crucial markers that actually determine the surrounding marketing and sales activities. For example, retailers have major holidays such as Valentine's Day, Easter, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Mother's Day, etc. Now you've got those mapped out, put yourself in the buyer's mind. The buyer has to be educated and made aware of your brand, your products and services, and the benefits you offer. And this doesn't happen overnight. The buyer needs to feel comfortable and confident in your product and services. The simple way to do this is to have consistent and strategic messages to be placed around the lead up to those hotspots, those anchor sales markers that we plotted on the calendar. Repetition builds reputation. I learnt this phrase when selling radio, and it transfers to general sales one-on-one marketing. It actually has more relevancy in your total marketing mix now than ever before, because you need to establish your brand, your core messages, and product or service features and benefits on a consistent and regular basis, with the intensity turned up leading up to those sales hotspots. It is important to understand the buying cycle to appreciate the importance of this. There's the pain point, the solution discovery, the research phase, the RFP process, the shortlist, the decision. So the pain point. At some stage, your prospects have a pain point you can offer a solution for. And it's essential that you have educational content that puts you in front of your audience, that is content that showcases your differential benefit aimed at vertical sectors and use case studies and give you credibility. Solution discovery. Your prospects will be looking for ways to approach the pain point. Your educational content will be forefront of mind, and if placed in front of your audience, surprisingly, the decision maker may be told about your solution by the owner of that internal pain point. So highlighting specific messages across your target audience will generate leads. The research phase. This has already been done. The buyer already has information on the businesses that they are aware of, and this is usually because they're educated from what they have seen on a consistent basis, and they feel that the business has knowledge that can help them solve that pain point in the most effective way. The RFP process. How many times have we heard if we could help our prospect write the RFP, we'll increase the chance of winning the business? Well, showcasing the content we publish prior to this phase increases our chance of getting the opportunity of even getting included in an RFP. The shortlist. You can shortcut all of the previous things if you are visible and you're established as a subject matter expert in the area that the buyer is interested in. And then the decision. If you've got a great reputation out there and you're high on the radar screen of the buyer's organization, plus you have consistent messaging, and in some cases you may actually be able to create a direct sale from this. So consistency and repetition is the key word through all of the buying process. This gives the buyer confidence that you are a viable option to include in any purchase decision. This process has to start early in the year, laying the foundation for you to be contenders and to be considered in the buying process. By implementing your content strategy program, you put your sales team in a stronger position for next year, and you can increase the revenue significantly. If you'd like to know more about the campaigns and solutions that we use to get ourselves in front of our clients and our clients' clients, then you can reach me at carl@imediasales.com, or you can call me at 214-256-3424. Have a great year.